So the Haven began 10 years ago, and the basis behind it was a conviction as a church that the top of the town should feel the presence of a worshipping community. And there was a deep desire when Herman Evangelical decided that it was time to close, that actually the church, the Baptist church, should step up and take this as an opportunity to bless the community in which we worship.
My favourite thing about the Haven is seeing how many different ways people in this community in the top of the town can engage with Jesus. Seeing the ways that people can have positive experiences of the church, of people from the church, and everything from homework club to messy churches to midweek services to everything that's gone on and continues to go on from here. Just seeing people that before would be opposed to church but now are engaging with the church and even asking questions and seeking and going further, I find really, really exciting, and has to be my favourite thing about the Haven.
So I think there's two things that I've really, really liked, and one is because I've been here on and off for 10 years, there's been children who've been in toddlers when we first started doing toddlers, and now I'm seeing them at Breakfast Club or at Messy Church or at some of the other clubs that are going on, and just to have had that relationship with the children and the families has just built up some history and some trust, so that's been really, really good. And the other thing is watching the people at the top of town beginning to worship. So when I first came, there was a big birthday party. This was just a private booking that someone had done, and we looked through the door and there were all these people like singing and dancing in the main hall, and we had this idea, this picture that at some point they would all be worshipping God, and sort of over the last couple of years there've just been some glimpses of that with the Wednesday night midweek group. But since we started doing Messy Church, that's just become quite a reality, that people are singing worship songs, they're engaging in prayer, and that has just been the most exciting, I think.
The Haven has been a wonderful support for the children and families from top of the town and from other areas as well. We have lots of initiatives going on. They've had a breakfast club, they do mentoring one-to-one within school, they volunteer in the school, they also have a great painting team who come in and transform classrooms and hall areas for us. They really serve the needs of this community, and I thank them wholeheartedly for everything that they do.
One of the recent examples for us has been seeing the city development deal in the area. The council have been engaging with the community to get feedback on what the community would like to see in order to put together part of their city development opportunity within the funding. And what came through for them, the council shared, was that the Haven was the place that had the ability to gather the community. And I think that is something that has come to make the top of the town more special, is that there's a community. Most people know each other around here, but they very rarely get together. And something like the Haven Barbecue or even other events that we put on has become a hub for people getting together that people look forward to, and we've been able to do that and provide that into the community. One of the fun things about volunteering at the Haven is that you could end up doing anything. The Haven's known in the community as being open to all and available to anything, and one of the scenarios when we see a problem in the community, we often get involved and want to serve to try and help overcome those issues.
We find that the Haven is very proactive. There's no problem, big or small, that they're willing to take on, and if there is a need, if you identify a need and speak to Rab and the other members of staff, there's always a solution and there's always support there. They support academic achievement through operating a homework club which is very successful, and a lot of children attend that. During the mentoring process, they also appear and attend and are very proactive in child planning at Team Around the Child meetings as well, and they make a big impact on their community and the needs of individual children and families.
What would you say to someone who is thinking about volunteering at the Haven?
Well, on the one hand, I'd say brilliant, get on. Just, if you think God's calling you to do something, go for it. But also a word of warning, you never know what you're going to get into. I thought I was just doing a toddler group at first, and I've been involved in so many things. So definitely go for it, and just take all the opportunities that come, have a go at everything that you get invited to do that seems right.